Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the RoBuilder YouTube channel. Today we're going to be rating fan builds once again, and the topic for today is anything goes. So we usually do low poly, but people have asked if I could do some realistic stuff, and I was like, alright, you know what? Anything goes this time. Alright, so I don't know what we're about to see. There'll be some low poly, some realistic, who knows. So first things first, we got this. Worked on some camps for a game called, I don't know how to say that, so it's all good. We're just going to have to take a look at it. Looks to be a realistic build. I think it looks pretty good. Now, here's where the things are going to come into play. I don't build realist, okay? So, by no means does my rating matter. In any... like, if I can't do it, my rating shouldn't overly matter. But, I like this overall. I think it needs more. It seems kind of empty. But other than that, I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to give it a 6, okay? I just think it needs to have more stuff. We got this guy, a small complex building. I like this a lot. Like, I'm giving you a 9. I like this a lot. Very cool. I love how it's curved on the edge here. This is really good. I like this a lot. Good job, dude. 9. Ooh, don't kill. What do you got to say about this? Glock 19 with holster and flashlight. Yo, listen. I have a thing, okay? Like, it should be criminal. My obsession with black and gold is absolutely disgusting. Like, my motorcycle, when it's all done and fixed, it will be black and gold. My scooter is black and gold. Like, if I ever found a gun that looks like this, I would buy it. My obsession, you're getting a 10 because it's black and gold. It's an actual obsession, okay? My favorite color scheme is black and gold. There's nothing that can beat that color scheme for me, okay? My favorite color used to be blue. That's weak. Black and gold is like, you get a 10 just because it's black and gold. The model's sick too, but I have a ridiculous obsession with black and gold, so 10 out of 10. The German Parliament. I mean, yeah. It looks good. Not really my fancy of a build, nor do I know what exactly it'd be used for. It looks like some sort of a courtroom or something. But for what it is, I'm gonna give you a 8.5. I think it looks pretty good. A detailed old well. This is nice. So it's a cool change of pace. Usually when I see a well on Roblox, it's like from that tutorial, that Blender tutorial. I think Grant Abbott made it. So I like seeing something a little different. This is real cool. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna go with an 8. It looks good. I don't like this little dip around it though. That's kind of strange, but I'll still give you an 8. Looks like we have a katana here. I'm gonna give that we'll go a 7. Ooh, I love these builds. Is this in Roblox, dude? This is nice. So this is my favorite kind of realistic build. These what's the word? Like wasteland aesthetic kind of thing. This is my favorite type of realism build. So I'm giving you a 10 out of 10. I think it looks great. I don't see any way that I'd be able to improve it. Mainly because, you know, I mean, I'm not good at realistic builds, so yeah. But 10 out of 10 for you, man. All right, so it looks like we got some low poly here. And, wow, I mean, looking at this right after this is just kind of, I don't want it to sway my opinion too much. But, if we're looking at these two things, I'd say definitely stay away from these, Roblox materials. I think this one looks a lot cleaner and a lot better. So we're going to rate it off this photo. And I'm going to go with I'm going to go a 6. I think, well, I guess the terrain's not flat. Is it? Are these shadows or is it just flat? So if this terrain's not flat and it's got hills and stuff, and it looks like it does, it's just hard to tell with the lighting, I'll give you an 8. If it's all flat, I'll give you a 6. Ooh, what is this? Map from Valorant, 10K parts. Oh my gosh. This looks awesome. Now, I gotta say, your screenshot game is weak. Like, it looks a little blurry. But, the build itself looks pretty dang cool. And I gotta give props where props is due. So I'm gonna give you an 8.5. All right, back to some low poly work here. We got a Japanese seaside street. Okay, so, well, I can't really rate off that screenshot. It was a weird angle. This looks cool, though. I think I'll give this I think we'll give this a 7.5. I like it quite a bit. Oh, snap. What do we have here? Inside of the big storage hall. Okay, I love it. I actually really like this futuristic aesthetic. I think since we went so futuristic, we could have went somewhere else with these lights. They're very, like, rusty looking, but the rest of the build is all futuristic, so they seem a little bit out of place. But other than that, I really enjoy this build. It looks really good. I'm gonna give you an 8. You'll get a 9.5 if you change the lights to something else. I don't know. They just really throwing the build off for me. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm calling it now. To have a good low poly build, it has to have mushrooms. That's why my builds suck, because I never put mushrooms in them. But look at all of them. Like, Drippled does. Like, oh, I'm just saying. Mushrooms, guys. I'm giving this one... Who made this one? This is Buzz, low poly builds. And, I think it looks really good. I'm gonna go with an 8. I like it. This... Okay, so is this Roblox? Like, I thought this was a real photo, and then this is what they built in a Roblox. But I think these are both... I think these are both in Roblox. So, I've personally never seen a Chick-fil-A that big. If I did, I would probably eat too much and gain like 20 pounds. But, I mean, the build looks really good, really clean. It almost looks like a render. Now, I don't know if it is or not. I want to say it's not. It's not, because the thing's up here. Wow. You killed it. Like, I gotta just say, like, for the building itself, I gotta say a 10. Like, it looks like a render. Great job, dude. All right, this guy is back. Now, I remember saying some stuff about this build back in the day. I don't remember what I told him to fix. So I don't know if he did that or not. But I'm gonna rate this just by looking at these 3 pictures. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 5. Ooh, we got some assets. Your boy be liking some assets. So let's see. A village pack made for a game. Nice. Looks pretty clean. I love that we have a lot of options. Or I guess it looked like more options. But, you know, there's different barrels. So it's real easy for someone to just say, oh, I need a set of 3. Or I need an open one, a closed one. That's really cool. Overall, looks like a good pack. I really like the top of this well. That looks really good. I don't even know how you did that. It looks good, though. So, overall, for the pack, I'm going to give you an 8. Oh, my gosh. You guys are so good. This is awesome. 9.5. Like, I want to see it done, actually. I'm giving it a 10. I really like this. I don't know what makes it so good, but the fact that you guys are making these look like renders and they're just in Roblox is ridiculous. So, you could just take it. Just take the 10. Just take it. You can have it. All right, back to low poly. And it's using ICDev's asset pack. All right. I don't understand map composition. So we have 4 boxing rings, but then what? Like, it just seems like there's 4 boxing rings. I think the border's too thick. Yikes. I'm gonna give this map a 5. Maybe a 4. I'm gonna go with 4 just because, like, layout's kind of strange to me. Oh, this guy DM'd me. 9.5. 10. No, I'm giving him a 10. He can have a 10. I'm feeling real good today. Take your 10, bro. This is so good. Like, I just want to be better, okay? My builds, they're like all right. Like, I'm mediocre. But when I see stuff like this, it just like, wow. And look at this. I don't know. It must be the mushrooms, guys. I'm telling you. And their color composition is just incredible. Like, take it, man. You can have the 10. Like, absolutely incredible. Ooh, okay. So listen. I gotta be honest with you. A dystopian themed building on the side of the road. Personally, I do not like fog in builds. I think it makes everything look dull, especially if there's color on the build like this. So the fog is knocking it down a point instantly, okay? It just makes it harder for me to see everything. But the build itself, I'm giving it a 9. Or I'm gonna say 8.5 if you remove the fog. There's 7.5 since there's fog. Now that's just personal preference, okay? And I get crapped on all the time in the comments for my preference. So maybe it looks like a 10 to somebody else. But fog and stuff, I'm not really feeling it. Ooh, we got a steampunk type of map. Ooh, this is cool. I'm giving you an 8. 8.5. You can have it. Oh my gosh, dude. How do people make this like this? Are each of these bricks different parts? Like, because you can see like the dents. Like, are each of these different parts? And if so, dang, that probably took an insane amount of time. I think I can see a little bit of tiling. So like thick line, thick line, thick line, thick line. So kind of tiles, but like it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm giving you an, but I don't know, because the build itself looks awesome, but like the actual assets themselves. So like this and like this back wall is kind of throwing me. 8.5. It looks really good. I want to give it a 10, but I just feel like 8.5 sounds good. All right, we got a little room right here. Too dark. I can't really see anything going on. And then we have this little cool alien place. So for the gist of both of these, I'm gonna give it a, we'll go 6.5. Ooh, what is this? Ugh. this just gives me the creeps, honestly. Ugh, you guys just... And it's a cool build, but ew, just like the lighting, the colors, everything's just real creepy about it. And I'm not exactly the biggest fan, but the assets themselves look pretty good. So I'm going to give you an 8. Actually, I'm going to give you a 7. It's not done, but it really gave me the creeps. Like, I feel like there's someone looking at me. Ugh, ugh. And then last but not... Oh, it's not last. Okay, so we got this little gun. I don't like rating unfinished stuff, but I'll give you a 5 there. Realistic build. Ooh, this is clean. You even got like some... How do you get plants? Like these some 4-leaf clovers down here? You could have a 9.5. This guy, I don't know. I'm gonna go with 5 and a 4. So 5 and 4. Ooh, bright colors. Yes. The colors are cool. I don't overly like the build. This building right here kind of throwing me off. You could have a 6. What do we got here? This is cool. You could have a 6 too. All right, simulator map. I feel like I've rated this one. And I believe this is using an asset pack. Let me see. Yeah, Skydive asset pack. I've made a map with this one before. It looks cool. It's so strange. Like, we have to figure out a way to get rid of the boxy simulator map. Because, like, even I got stuck in that. You know, like, I still build boxy maps. And it really breaks down its cool factors. So, I'm going to give this a 7 or a 6. I'm gonna go with a 6. It looks good, but I think I gotta start being harsh on this and speaking like to myself. Like, I need to talk to myself and be like, bro, quit building maps like this, because it really does just kind of, it gets old, you know. We gotta be more innovative. Cool portals. They can have a 7. Armor. I feel like I rated this last video, but if I didn't, we'll rate it today. We'll give a 6. This little sword guy, a 4. I'm telling you guys, the mushrooms they're freaking magical, okay? The mushrooms are magical. We'll give this one a 6. Ooh, this is sick. Take a 7. I feel like I'm getting more harsh as time goes on. All right, this could have a 9. I love it. You can see these wires up here. They're not all the same. Like, this comes down quite a bit over the vents. I really like that. So I'm going to give this a 9. 10 out of 10. This is insane. 10 out of 10. You can see the blood from his enemies coursing through the cracks of the sword. 10 out of 10. Okay, this has got to be a render, right? Like, there's no way this is a Roblox screenshot. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but you can have an 8. Oh, snap. What's going on here? It doesn't look done, but you can have a 6 for now. This guy's smiling. 7. Yeah. Little build. We got the mushrooms. I'm telling you guys, they save everything. Gonna go 8 on this guy. This is a real cool house. I love this, how the staircase kind of goes sideways a little bit. You can have a 10. Like, I'd be very proud if I made this. Whoa. Okay, so we got a little bit of blur on the lighting here, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on. I think I like it, though. I think this is pretty cool. I'm gonna go with an 8. This guy right here, let's go with a 6 or 7. And then last but not least, this reminds me of a map that I built like a long time ago, and I've definitely rated this one in a previous video. I have definitely rated this one in a previous video. I said I liked the bridge, but I didn't really like anything else. So I'll keep the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a 4. The bridge is sick though, and I think that's all of them. That's all of them, guys. So if you did enjoy and you want to see more content like this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.